What the fuck is this guy? Those are big ass lips. Okay.
C'est loi.
Like 2 hours long. He said, yeah. Is GameStop still happening? I should probably find it. into it. Oh, for poop's sakes. What was that place called again? Oh, CNC. Cyan. Cyan. Sucks. Okay, so what is this? Why so fucking slut? Fucking bitch. Plug it here. Okay, so what are we gonna look Okay, so I'm gonna close that now. Hey Travis. Good evening. Ugh. Okay. Let's. Now we can start. Travis, can you hear me just fine? Let's hope so. That's nice. Wait a second. Okay, so this is part 11 of Okami stream. We have just entered Cyan City, and we're gonna try to dispel the evil. Okay, so the merchant says, tool dealer. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't even produce any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city. But the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of a fresh fish has gone through the roof. Where is it, Pooch? Been sent to do some shopping, have you? I don't have much to sell, but feel free to look around. I don't have much for sale. Oh, okay. How many zeros is that? Do I really fucking care? Oh shit. Okay, so Samurai Dandy. Okay, Samurai Dandy says, I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for the people, even the commoners. And until now, she's been real able to protect Xi'an City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please aid us. Oh man, Asun says, this looks bad, Emmy. And that's all the fucker's got to say. Wasn't that... Oh no, this is a different guy. Hayede says, this is terrible. I need to deliver those letters without delay, but I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. This mist is thickened again today, too. Oh, why does my body have to let me down, today of all days? Asun says, this mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Amy? Oh, I probably left again. Okay, so, city dweller. Ow, ow, ow. I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately, the pain is so bad that I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses, I don't have the time for this. Ow, ow, ow. Stop staring at me, mutt. Asun says, I knew it, Amy. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city, and it won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there are still some people who are unaffected, but who knows what'll happen if it continues for a few more days. Okay. What do we got to do? Holy fuck. There's no water. That's fucked. Bullhorn. Decorative accessory wrought by the horn of a bull. Ooh, fuck, there's lots of treasure. Sake. Nice. Okay, so soldier says, Arg, I'm so nervous all the time. See that cursed zone behind me there? It's sending out all kinds of evil. It's tough work being a guard at this time like this. I'd give anything to quit my job and get out of here. But the water dragon has been causing so much havoc in the sea. They say lots of boats have been sunk. So I've got to water dragon up front, get the water dragon up front and the cursed zone behind. I just don't know where to turn. Okay. Holy fuck, you ain't kidding. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Okay, Mr. Flower. Oh, this oppressive weight. I cannot bear it. Assume says, "What's wrong, Gramps? What's wrong?" Assume says, "You sick or something?" Mr. Flower, "Huh? No, I'm not sick." Assume says, "You're not." "What about all that weight you can't bear?" Mr. Flower, "It is my soul that ails me." Blossom Protector. Oh, what has become of our city? This accursed mist has covered the entire area of late. It slowly but surely tortures us as if we were being strangled. At first we thought that the thick fog had rolled in, but then people started falling ill. Worst of all, the cherry blossoms I worked so hard to take care of have withered and lost all their blossoms. That's all you got to fucking say? Hmm. 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 Is that a tree on his head? Yes, but what's actually funny is that there's this evil mist all around, and the tree on his head is supposed to be like a whole cherry blossom thing. I I imagine this is my first time playing this game, but I can read this game pretty good. And he's got like a little tiny. It looks like a withered black tree on his head. So once we complete this area, I complete this area. The tree will come back, and he'll have a little pink tree on his head. But right now it's black. Yes, you're right. There is a tree on his head. It's like a withered stump right now, though. Like one of these other black trees. But we can change all that as soon as we find out where the fuck to go. Bark, bark. Oh shit. Okay. Hmm. Oh fuck, who's this? Okay, aspiring carpenter says, "Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain, and now I'm stuck here like this. I can't move an inch." Sounds like me. "I'm so useless, useless. If I don't go to work on the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get water flowing again. Oh, what am I to do?" Okay. Yeah, all these characters have ailments due to the green fart gas. Mm. Oh yeah, it's gonna be quite a sight. I'm just surprised there's so much treasure just laying about. Sign says, keep out, digging for water source. Assoon says, they digging a canal here. Looks interesting, don't you think, Amy? Focus back here. City dweller. Gug. I feel like my whole body's being choked by something. I've been feeling rough ever since that accursed zone appeared. Many are even worse off than me. Some have succumbed to the illness. Gotta fix the fart gas, that's right. You gotta turn off the valve to the fart gas. That's how we win. Okay. Oh, our poor city. What's happened to us? Oh shit, she does say something different. When usually they have little green arrows above their heads when they have something new to say. Interesting. Okay, so Naguri says, curse this confounded water dragon, caused so much commotion. How can a god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of the canal too. All the fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter Naguri Isun says, hey Amy, looks like there's trouble over there too. Seems the whole city is a complete mess. Naguri says, oh, you didn't come for a drink? But you did. Did you come here for a drink of water, oh wolf? I'm afraid it's dried up completely. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap it into it again. So many people are sick now, that's why hardly anyone can help out. In fact, I'm the only one left, the one lowly carpenter, but I'm determined not to give up. You get quite a fit doing your job, now I reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Cyan. You know, there's nothing I don't know about this place. Want to know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwaz. Lake Biwaz? Drain plug. Okay, so Naguri says that you certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwaz plug. Yeah, tell me about the plug. Cian City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. Water from it fills the canals around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is all dried up. And now that's why we're in this story state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If we can dig to it, water will start gushing out. Pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, maybe you can help out. Yes. Naguri says, it's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are willing, if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what I have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us. I'll concentrate my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is dig with those claws. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug. Oh, this is another digging 2D minigame. This is a two-dimensional puzzle game. Yes, he does talk a lot. He's just like a regular carpenter. They talk too much. Most of the ones I know do. They seem to talk a hell of a lot. They don't do a lot of work. But anyway, let's see. Nagarai says, and when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it up. There's no water that comes. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So do you understand what you have to do? Yes. Okay, Nagarai says, ah, that looks like a yes to me. It's time for a wolf and a human and to pool their energy together. Let's get going. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay, what's he going? This way, maybe. Wait for it to go back. Fuck. Oh, double fuck. What? Okay, so what the fuck? Okay, so Burp. He's coming back, Aries. Fucked up. No, no. Yes, yes. Yeah, I think this is a fuck up. Unless... Nice. He's got a lot of dialogue, that's for sure. Oof. Okay. Nice. Okay, so... I didn't know you could do that. You can actually cancel bombs by slashing them. Interesting. Oh, for poop's sakes. No. Oh shit, we're gonna run out of fucking time. It's right fucking there. So close to winning. Okay, so we're gonna do first. Could you? There. Fuck, I hate that. Well, no, if you get enough back, okay, so turn it around. Oh yeah, I can just slash that damn rock. Alright. Oopsie, I forgot. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, fuck me here. Fucking bitch. We won this time. Yep. Nice. The water's back. So Nagari says, yes, indeed. Look, Wolf. Look at all the wonderful water in Lake Biwa. Seance has had its fair share of hardships lately, but the water dragon on a rampage and that strange mist all over. But it matters not. What trials present themselves to us, if we solve them one by one, we'll emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. I got 20 experience points for that. What else you got to say? It matters not the trials we present ourselves. Unscathed. That's what I work on. You did a good job. Okay, there's nothing else to do. So that's right. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Okay, so we solved the water problem, but we didn't solve the mist problem. And now it's daytime. Okay, so Masu says, grrr. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. But when I arrived in Xi'an, I started to feel ill. I've heard rumors that the Queen Himiko's, Himiko's, there you go, Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely that can't be her doing. The mystic process city is suspicious too, but I won't let this the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. Oh, wait. This way. Okay, so Soon says, that city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area's crammed full of bosses. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. Nice. Xi'an City, aristocratic quarter. The aristocrats. Okay. Oh fuck. I thought I was about to fall off the damn bridge. Okay, so he says, Benki. Benki. Hehehe, at last, the time is near. Benki, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 100th sword. Wandering warrior monk Benki. Benki says, I have traveled far and wide, challenging the master swordsman. And 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. Look cozy. I should get cozy, you're right. Oh, that is nice. There we go. Super comfy. Benki says, but now that I have defeated all who dare to challenge me, the last sword has eluded me. I need one more to make 1,000. And thus aimlessly I have wandered, that is, until the legend drew me to Xi'an City. It is said that the living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. And he also says, have you heard of that legend? Snuggles. Okay, ever I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition to my 100th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way until I have the living sword. Of course, that makes it easier said than done. Oh my gosh. This is no... Oh. I have to go buy a fishing pole, I think. Benki says, this is true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over in the tool dealer's... Yeah, okay, see, he's telling me, yeah. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? Okay, so I have to go buy him a goddamn fishing pole. You have to kill the queen. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we gotta kill the queen, that's right. Kill the queen. Okay. So... Oh yeah, okay, we gotta go to the dealer. Oh, is this him? Weapons dealer. Oh, hi there, Mutt. What are you doing in the mist like this? Now it's hardly the time to be wandering out, not since the mist has arrived so suddenly. The curse's own appearance has helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself in the palace, and everyone else is hiding in their homes. Shouldn't it be the job for us, for our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow to say the least. If you've been sent to do shopping, then get it over with. Holy shit, I want that. Fuck, that's expensive. How do you get that? Just fucking fish, I guess. Super good music. Blah, blah, blah. So now we go back and give the fishing rod to the warrior monk so he will catch the fish or something. Living sword, living weapon, and then lower the drawbridge. That's what's going to happen. I don't think the queen is evil. I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna have to kill her. Okay, Benkei. Blah blah blah. This is a true battle. I should see it. Is that the blinding snow? The rod from the tool dealer? Benkei questions. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. Yes. Oh, happy day, Benkei says. I have never fished before, but it shouldn't be not be much different than a good sword fight. Now to catch that 100th sword, I shall engage my mortal combat with the elusive living sword. I've been holding this rod in this water for some time now. However, the living sword has yet to bite. But you know, they say patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Esun says, Ami, Hoodhead here has never gonna let us across at this rate. Time for some angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish with that living sword. Bah, Hoodhead here sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a living thing as a living sword anyway. It's catchy. Yeah, the music's good. There's not too many problems with this game. Okay, yeah, it's a pretty safe title. Let's see. Esun says, okay, Ami, the basic idea. For fuck's sake. Benkei says, I think I hooked something. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull. Don't let it get away. Okay. Caught a goby. You caught a smelt. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. You won't get away from me, Benkei says. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull. I guess it requires 3 hits. Yeah. You've caught cutlass fish, the living sword. Benkei says, the gods be praised at last I fulfilled my dream. Get him. We got him. Benkei says, Ellipses. Ellipses also Issun. Benkei. So that is the living sword. That is what I've been pursuing all this time. Issun says, oh, don't take it so hard. I mean, it was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of a sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Benkei says, spare me such solace. But enough of that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make the jigsaw bridge passable once more. So now we can go talk to the princess. Big evil tornado. Issun says, whoa, stop, Amy. I thought the mist was coming from the lake or the mountains. But what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Oh, fucking Waka. Waka says, well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, ma chérie? Issun says, act not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back in Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Waka says, excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Issun says, bah, you're some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know what to look? Waka says, well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be quite a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Issun says, quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is it a part of your plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You've always been up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. Waka says, the world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. Issun says, a path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. Waka says, hehehe. This path concerns you, too, ma chérie. Huh? Listen. And Waka says, the city is not quite in a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. Issun says, you think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha, we got you all figured out. This funky mist and so-called path to the heavens? You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. Waka says, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step and you'll find the deal with the real mist. It's slowly but surely killing the people of this poor city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Issun says, why you talking like it's somebody else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Waka says, even if I was, what good would it come out arguing about it here? He thinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Okay, ellipses. Ahem, let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap, like an eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? Alright. So we gotta find a hole in the wall and also become small, I think. We got 10 minutes. Okay, so City Dweller says, I wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky to even get any work done as of late. I've come to see Rayo at least once a day to stay sane. City Dweller says, I came to listen to Rayo's sermon today. Rayo? Rao? Rayo? My old back's been terrible since the weird mist came along, but Rayo's sermons make me feel better in an instant. So I think Rayo is actually evil. I think Rayo's up to this. Rayo's been the head of Anuku Temple, Ankoku Temple, for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. Yeah, it's definitely her. If only I could do the same thing about myself. Rayo is the head of the Ankoku Temple outside the city, but she's come all the way here to help us. She's always makes the effort to come when we need her. She's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just by looking at her. Okay, guards. This is a lecture hall where the regent Miss Rayo gives her sermons. She bestows guidance upon the people who have lost their way. Don't worry, Miss Rayo doesn't discriminate. You'll get your turn if you get to the end of the line and wait. Oh, I remember this. This is like the only thing I know about this game, is that you actually have to go sit down. You have to wait your turn. It's kind of a cool mechanic. Okay, so even dogs are coming here to speak to crap, Miss Rayo. Look at the crowds she draws in. They're all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it is to be expected. Yeah, she's definitely evil. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could meet her too. Not the princess, but Rayo, the thing. Okay, so we gotta stand right here. Eventually my character will sit. Oh, fuck. There. Sit, you dumb dog. There we go. This is what you gotta do. What's this? Oh, I can just go inside, never mind. Okay, there's Rayo. Holy hell. That's hilarious. That's so much. That's one big. She's got some cleavage on her. Okay, so Rayo says, well, who have thought there'd be a wolf in all here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rayo. I am the regent of the Xi'an city, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. What is this game rated? Priestess Rayo. So what is troubling you then? Assume says, holy cow, oh yeah, this sister's stacked. Rayo says, excuse me. Oh, you got a cute little fairy with you. Asun says, the name's Asun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Asun says, aw, never mind. Anyway, you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in the palace? The people of the city are dropping like flies, you know? How can she be so lazy at a time like this? Rayo says, so you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I've heard the dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of the waves of the chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and ill mist covers Xi'an. And in the last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. Asun says, she said something about waves of chaos growing strongly recently. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whether I wonder if whatever it was took root in Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Isun says, well, this is, well, no doubt, come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. Ryo says, what, this wolf? But I heard that it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Isun says, huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow. But Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. Ryo says, wow, what was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of the celestial rush can do. Celestial rush, Ryo says, asks questions. What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. Isun says, you got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Ryo says, maybe this wolf can help me with my quest. Your quest, Isun questions. What more could you want? You are already stacked to the ceiling. Ryo says, never mind, I forget anything I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. And conveniently, there's a save point right next to us. So, we've obtained Land of Gods. Scroll Wandering Artist contains useful information. Okay, well this concludes part 12. I'm not sure if I said part 11, but it's part 12. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. And then we would go here. Okay, thanks for joining me again, Travis. Possibly see you tomorrow.